Yoink.
The nickel collection must grow.
Until we purge it. Hey, give me some money.
Oh, yeah. The corrupted orb. Or the corb.
No.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes, only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorius and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malachim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malachim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
We have 3
Kind of
already.
got 3 with us already, yeah.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need 1 more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilou? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle. I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilou is. Miss Magilou, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Laphicet.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
Like for the rest of the game a little
You
while
can count
longer?
on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
Yeah. That telescope is stabbing into the bed.
Yeah.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
To the plaza. Oh.
But first,
joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh? You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think
Yeah, but
you can win
have you
just
looked
by smacking it
around?
around a bit?
Where are we right
That's
now?
no Empyrean.
That's right.
It's a
We're in a
phony.
JRPG.
Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias.
Oh,
For our
Laphicet's the one that she told.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris, in the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men to Silfjay with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexen.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-Jay goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-Jay, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts, and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Molochim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-Jay got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Delicious bird
No,
flesh.
eat bird friend. You have another Y button press coming up.
My God, there's so many of them.
Hello again! I'm Yenfu, a Moloch! Nice to meet you all! Just so you know...
Ginfu, I only like you in the context of
You're
Magilo
a
bullying
greater
you.
Moloch too, Luffy said. I'm sure we'll get along great! I'm... classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise. What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Mogulu, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad, bad!
All right, be
And our
info.
roster
We
be
gained another
oblivious
party member,
grows
you
longer.
see. So, that is Monica Rial.
I feel like it's a voice I'm never gonna recognize from me.
Did you watch Dragon Ball?
The original one?
Any. Well, probably Z or Super.
Ages ago.
Okay, Bulma.
Oh, weird.
Might just be in Super because that's the listing I saw first.
Sure.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Herb grow back? Herb not grow back.
It could just be in Fire Emblem Engage. Okay, we'll see as I scroll down. But Anna.
Oh, really?
Ah, right. I know. That's what I said.
Mogulu, you know how to speak dog?
No.
Of course. It's
Oh,
Witchery
okay.
101.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As
You
you
tell
can
him,
see,
dog.
he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Tiny Tina's
happy.
Wonderlands.
I'm happy I went into this zone specifically.
That was a good.
It was worth it.
conversation. Yeah. Did you play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands?
I did.
Young Nico.
I don't know who that is.
Neat.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church
could
is
say
saying
he was injured for
cleaning
sure.
his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But
It was
there's
a griffin.
also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all. Liar. Sis saw you crying. I'm the one who's not scared at all. If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them.
Ooh, scary.
Oh, so
I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
is getting eaten by a giant griffin getting murdered? Anyway, point. Yeah.
It's at least aggravated manslaughter. We did. to
Okay.
him.
All right. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, seriously. I know, come on.
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie. But do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep. I mean, come on. Practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
That is one astute doggy.
Excellent. So I've run into at least 3 listings now for Bulma. So yeah. Just
Wow.
Bulma.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys.
Oh,
Yes,
thanks.
I'm just
You're
weird.
those traveling misfits. The ones who did that dove act in Logris.
So this
Mad
merchant
Lou's
is
Menagerie, right?
gifted with
It's
the.
Moggy Lou's menagerie.
It could be a
Get it
blessing
right
or a
or pay
curse
the
of true
price.
sight, and he can
So,
see
you
Velvet's
saws in
original
Logris?
costume.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow?
Sure.
I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilou's menagerie. See you at our next show.
Expedition. Let's go.
Take a look at
Give
this.
me item. Give.
Yeah.
Hey.
We got it all, right? We are done. We can move on.
Important stuff.
We're done for now. We still have question marks to uncover.
Scout
But we
ship
have
setting
more
sail.
question marks to uncover here.
Yeah. Treasures.
Danganronpa.
Experience earned up. Food amount up.
I don't know most of these things.
You don't know Dando Rando?
I don't. Do you?
Dando Rando is a Ace Attorney like visual novel mystery murder game visual novel.
I know the premise. I just mean
Yeah, I played the first two.
well, that's a TV series. Hang on, that's a TV series. That's a TV. These are all TV series and not the games so far. So hang on. When we get to one that's a game, I'll list off the character, assuming there is one.
Well, I mean, the TV series is probably based on games. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, Sayaka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just in case anybody's coming in and wondering what the heck I'm doing every time we get a new party member. In this case, it was Bienfu.
Bienfu.
I'll list off the voice actor and other roles that I recognize. Generally, how it goes.
It's a fun little
game. Yeah.
God, there's so many people to talk to. I
Tying
hope they're
together.
all dogs.
Tying together people's voices.
What's
At least
that?
1 out of 3 was dogs.
Oh, that statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Lord Arturius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Innominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean, which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Innominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
Stated directly to the merchant's face.
A fine interaction would have been better if one of them was a dog.
Hmm.
I just like the Magilou talking to dogs.
Really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Oh, really?
You're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
Oh boy. Nichijou.
Hell yeah.
Nano.
Hell yeah. Incredible.
Oh, it's so good.
We're to meet up with the scouts.
I
at
didn't
Port
watch
Zek-
that in English, but that's still great.
Zexen.
Ms. Splosion Man. As Ms. Splosion Man.
Okay.
I know that game, but didn't play it. Alright, anyway. Most of this is anime I haven't seen, so that's why you're not getting much anime.
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Moloch. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
You're a non-cursed
Turning
Moloch.
existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
So, Darker Than Black, right?
Sure.
Konami?
I can't remember who that is.
It's okay. I don't remember character names either.
Well, it's been so long since
It
I
has
watched
been
Darker
a
Than Black.
very long time since I've watched Darker Than Black.
Also, like for the anime, I mostly watch anime Japanese, so it's just interesting to know what character
Yeah.
that people would have played. Whereas games, I might have like heard their performance before.
Yeah. What? First off, there's a TV series. Second off, that's so obscure. Does anybody remember that? Sands of Destruction.
I have no clue what that is.
Exactly. So apparently there's an anime to go with the video game. That's exciting. I don't remember the character names, but that's okay. Apparently Mutton and Lennon? I don't know. I don't remember any characters' names from that game. Or supposedly from anime that exists. Claymore? I've heard you talk
Only
about
read
that
that.
before, haven't I?
I've only read it.
Oh, okay. Evangelion 1.0. You are not alone.
1.1?
1.0.
Okay.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting
Pen
the
Pen.
checkpoints.
They're not back
Oh my
yet.
god.
But they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I haven't
me
seen
too.
that, but I
We'll
I
rest
know
until
I
the
know
scouts
you
are back
probably
then.
had.
Yeah. Pen Pen the Penguin.
Oh, excellent.
No way. You managed to get some? Shh, idiot. Not so loud. Behold, the finest drink there is. Ileana Red. If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
So air gear, right?
Oh my god. I haven't thought about air gear in a decade.
I don't remember this character. I don't remember names again, but Simka.
Yeah, I have no recollection of anyone's names from
We're
air
pulling
gear.
out all the obscure shit I forgot about 10 years ago.
Fully stocked and ready to sail.
Great. We set sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, First Mate?
Just be ready.
Aye, aye, aye. If anything goes wrong, send a Sylph J, and we'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
So, Full Metal Alchemist, right?
Okay.
Dante. Oh, this is Full Metal Alchemist : Premium Collection. I don't think this is Brotherhood.
Okay. So I think Dante is a character from the movie.
No, Full Metal Alchemist, the movie, she voices Lyra.
Okay.
And then we're back to
I
Full
gave the
Metal
boy
Alchemist.
an apple too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a rook.
No, thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance.
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all.
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
So Full Metal Alchemist Dual Sympathy, right?
I have no clue what that is.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know either. So Full Metal Alchemist, not Brotherhood, right? Just like the whole thing. It's just Dante and Lyra again. So it's just how it is.
Sure.
Actually, what if I search Brotherhood?
Is it good?
Did I skip over it? Oh, hey, check that out.
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No
Apple.
thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish.
Strange fish looking at me funny, talking behind my
But
back.
at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
All for revenge.
Lophisat, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
So Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, right?
Okay.
Mei Chang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually hear that one.
All right, well there you go.
Because I did watch Brotherhood in English.
I just don't remember character names or anything. It's been like 7 years since I watched it myself.
Mei Chang is the little like Chinese girl who can do long range alchemy.
Okay. I'm sure if I saw a picture of her, I'd remember. Yeah. Or on High School Host Club.
Oh hell yeah.
Renge?
Hell yeah.
I don't know, but I know you've talked about that one.
That's fucking right. Well, that show, great character. Her like ongoing bit is people are talking about something, and then like the lights will dim and steam will start pouring out, and she'll like ascend on a tower into the scene.
Oh, okay.
While laughing.
Nice.
Any hoozles.
Yeah.
Probably ideal place to stop.
Oh, okay. I was gonna keep scrolling till we reach the end of this, but that works too. It's okay. It's not like
I just don't. There's so many people piled up over there. Look.
Yeah. Azumanga Diet. Wait. I don't know. I didn't watch that either.
Well, who?
Whoop. Scrolling back. Minamo.
Okay.
Kurosawa. I don't know.
Yeah, I know that is.
I don't know.
I believe that is one of the teachers.
We're getting into the 90s now. Initial D. Or yeah, no, that's Initial D, first stage. Yep. I don't know it.
I too have never watched Initial D.
Did you watch Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Yeah.
It's Maya.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, even just Dragon Ball, huh? Okay, just Bulma for everything. Got it. There you go.
Bulma forever.
That is that's that. Now you can think of all of those characters as a small, definitely not cat demon. Moloch.
That is true. That is ultimately what all of this has been about.
Yeah. Now you can link all of them in your head.